Welcome to my channel. These slides that are rolling by are an indication of some of the things that I cover on a regular basis in my videos. Once you have watched the video, I would appreciate it if you would click the like button and leave a small comment. It's really a big help to the channel. The YouTube logarithm, when it sees that, promotes the channel more and will be more viewers. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you for watching.
Well, hello everybody. I got an AeroGarden as a Christmas gift from my sister, and I'm just about to set it up. It comes with 6 different herb seed pods that you can start with, but I also ordered salad, a lettuce collection. I think that's the one I'll go with first. Once the lettuce has finished, I'll start the herbs, but I think right now I'll go with the different greens, the different lettuces. So I'll get this out of the box and show you what we have here. Well, I'm impressed with how quiet it is. It has a built-in pump that works on a timer. Comes on for so many minutes and then shuts off for a half hour or so and then starts up again. Absolutely hush quiet, you don't hear a thing. It did come with the herb pack, as I said, 6 different herbs. They don't seem to be listed on here, but I've seen them listed elsewhere anyway. There's a couple of kinds of basil, and there's parsley and thyme, mint, I think. Anyway, there's 6 there. But I decided to go with the salad greens. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I thought they would, on the top of each one they would have the name of the particular green. No, it just says salad greens. So you put those in the 6 holes provided, which I'm sure will crowd things up in good when it starts to really grow, but also if you're harvesting a few leaves a day, it should be alright. It says if you're going to grow the tomatoes or whatever in them, to not use all of the holes. And it comes with these little plastic caps, and until the seeds have germinated, if I can get them apart, they're all stuck together. Until the seeds are germinated, you put one on top of each one of these little pods. It makes it like a little greenhouse for it, keeps it in growing environment, moisture. I think I should have separated these before I turned the camera on. I won't bother, I'll do those later, I guess. These 3 lights here, which you can see, that none of them are flashing, by the way, but when I look at the screen here, the green one appears to be flashing. It's something that the camcorder does to the type of light that's coming from it, I guess. But the first one will indicate when you should add more fertilizer, and this one indicates that it needs more water added, and that just lets you know that the lights are working, I guess. And it came with liquid hydroponic fertilizer. There's a place here where you put it in. It said to shake it. I've already filled it with water, by the way. You put in 2 capfuls. 2 capfuls now and 2 capfuls every 2 weeks. So there, it's got its nutrients. I will keep this going, the video, until they have germinated, and probably until they've grown some as well before I upload it. So very pleased with it so far. This LED light tower is down now as low as it will go, but it will go up quite a bit higher for when the plants get larger. And I think that's everything, other than I'm going to try to get the rest of these little caps separated and on top of the pods here. So I will bring you back once I've got some germination happening. See if we can't get in close enough to see them. In the photograph of the I think it was on Amazon that I saw the photograph of the seeds after they had germinated. It was 3 or 4 different kinds of lettuce. You could tell there was an oak leaf lettuce and that sort of thing there. So it just says salad greens, so there might be something else other than lettuce there as well. But time will tell. It'll be fun trying to figure it out, I guess, once they've germinated and get up so you can tell what they might be. There, I got my little domes on each one of the things. I'll bring you back as soon as I see little seedlings. Well, it is now 1 week later. You're supposed to leave the little plastic domes on, it says, until the plants are almost to the top of the dome. Well, they're not. They're just barely up through, but I'm going to take them off to show you anyway. I'll put them back on a little later. If I can get them off. And as you can see, there are plants in all 5 of those. The 6th one here, there's nothing. If I look down in there, I can see what I guess is a seed, or maybe a couple of seeds, but they haven't germinated. So I have brought my package of lettuce seed from last year, from Vessey's. The variety is called Hampton, and it's a very unique thing. It makes a head, a very loose, not a head, but a very loose collection of leaves. And when you cut it off at the base, it all just falls apart into a salad type thing. You haven't got to take off each individual leaf. I don't know if you can see that or not, that little thing there. They are pelletized seed. So I know I'm only dropping one in there. We'll see what happens. But that is something else. In reading the instructions, it said to leave all of the plants that germinate, not to take it down to one plant in each pot, which is what I thought would be the better thing to do. But unless it's tomatoes or peppers or something like that that bears fruit, then you would cut it down to one. But with any of the leaf crops or herbs, it said to leave it as is. So that's what I'm going with, I guess. Well, this is at the end of 1 week, so I don't know how long I'll keep this going. Show you when it's mature eventually, but I'll keep it going at least until the plants are large enough that I can remove the domes. So probably in another week or so I'll do another update. Well, it has grown quite a bit in 2 weeks. You consider 2 weeks ago it was nothing but seeds, and it's exactly 2 weeks, I guess. It just started flashing the add nutrients light, which doesn't really measure the level of nutrients in the water. It is a timer. It says that you should add nutrients once every 2 weeks. So I'll shake my bottle of nutrients and add some here. Good time to add them too, I guess, because the pump is on. You can't hear the thing. The pump puts on for 5 minutes every hour. And you have to open it up. I can see where it's moving water around in there. And I still have nothing in this pod here. And I have added, I guess I've added 3 of seeds to it. I can see the seed down in there, but I'll keep hoping, I guess. So far, not much happening. Now, see if I can show you the roots. There's really developed quite a bit of roots. Put the trap door back on there. You can see the roots on that, I guess. It goes way down in the water quite a bit often. It's amazing how quickly it grows. It'll be a few weeks yet, I think, before I get to have a salad out of it, but I'm amazed at how fast it's growing. Well, I think that's probably enough. I will put this up so you can see it, and No doubt I'll bring you back and show it to you when I'm ready to harvest some lettuce. I think with the flashing light here that indicated that you had to add the new nutrients, I think I remember reading that all you have to do is touch that and it resets. Yeah, back to green. So 2 weeks from now it'll start blinking again. The add water light will also turn red and blink when you need to add water, although it says you can add water at any time. I have seen where it has gone down some, but I think I'll wait and see at what level it asks me to add water. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little look at my AeroGarden.